White flag raised, off and running. So this is the Goffs UK Aintree sales sponsored maiden for the 4-year-old geldings. 7-4 favourite of the off is Croke Park, and as the field of 7 runners face into the first of the 14 fences, and all over it in a fashion without there in front in the early stages is Hailveen. This one leads by just over a length. From in the second spot is He's My Hero. Travelling up then into third is Isocrat, and further back then to in fourth place is Croke Park in the orange silks. He races towards the mid-rank there in company with, amongst others, Dan's Lariat. Towards the tail of the field at the moment is Famous List. Just ahead of that one is Hostile Hotelier for the John Halley team. So 7 runners going along at a sensible gallop and heading towards the entrance of the home straight and the first of the 3 fences up this side of the track. And coming to this one, Hailveen will just about take off in front here. From in second place on the outside, the Mountain runner Isocrat, and then back down the inside in the white sleeves, predominantly black jacket, is Matthew O'Connor's runner here, which is He's My Hero. And in turn, that one is just ahead of Hostile Hotelier, and wide of that one is Dan's Lariat. So they've all taken the first 3 safely and now coming along to fence number 4 and all pop it nice and neatly. So in front, Hailveen for the Colombo team, half a length in front. From in second place is Isocrat. They are tightly grouped, with just about showing up on the outside in third spot is Dan's Lariat. And then you've got He's My Hero, tracked on the inside by Croke Park and Harley Dunn aboard that one. Second from the tail of the field then is David Kiley on Hostile Hotelier, and back marker at the moment, but only about 4 lengths behind the leader, is Michael O'Sullivan aboard Famous List. They race now into the back straight and quickly towards the wings of fence number 5. Isocrat on the far side of Hailveen, not much between the two of them. All the while, sitting in a pocket there in third spot is Croke Park alongside He's My Hero. Deeper on the track in the royal blue and white Diablo colours, that's Dan's Lariat. And then you've got Hostile Hotelier, back marker remains Famous List. So they're well stacked up as they continue racing towards this fence at the end of the back straight, and again all 7 doing well in the jumping department so far. So the 4-year-old geldings head across the top section of the track, having completed a mile and a bit. And it is just about Rob James aboard Isocrat, who has a small advantage. From in second place on the inside there, James Kenny aboard Hailveen. Up there in third place is Croke Park, second in his debut at Lingstown, represents Dennis Murphy's team. And that one just about noses third from He's My Hero, and then Dan's Lariat. And after these is Hostile Hotelier, and back marker remains Famous List. Entering the home straight once again, and Isocrat, white nose, just about on the outside of the horse with the white spot on its forehead. That's Hailveen. In third position, down the inside, moves Harley Dunn aboard Croke Park. So rising at this next fence, Hailveen, Isocrat toe-to-toe away from that one from Croke Park. After these, in fourth place is He's My Hero, and then Hostile Hotelier. Dan's Lariat, back marker remains Famous List. So to the fence that'll be last next time round. Famous List got in a bit deep there at the tail of the field, but didn't lose an awful lot of momentum. So the order, as they passed a judge for the penultimate time, and it's just about Isocrat by a nose to in second spot. On the inside, continuing to be prominent, is Hailveen. 2 lengths behind the leader. In third position is Croke Park, who'll take this next turn with a neck advantage over the fourth running He's My Hero. And then deep of those is Hostile Hotelier. Dan's Lariat is 6th of 7 and back marker 7th, but only still 4 or 5 lengths down is Famous List. A well-grouped field of 7 in the 4-year-old Geldings Maiden. Take off now at the 5th last fence, and away from that one, it is still the giant of a horse, Isocrat, on the outside of Hilveen. All the while, sitting handy in third is Harley Dunn aboard Croke Park. Close enough, if good enough, to justify favouritism, that one. With him is He's My Hero and Hostile Hotelier. Dan's Lariat is now at the back of the field in company with Famous Liss. This is the fourth last now as they bound over it. And it is Isocrat still narrowly for Hilveen in second. So Isocrat, Hilveen, they've been disputing the running from the get-go. They lead up from Croke Park and He's My Hero. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4 for Wexford once again. In behind then, in fifth place for Tip, we have got Hostile Hotelier and then Famous Liss. Dan's Lariat struggles at the tail of the field. So 2 by 2 by 2 are the leading half dozen as they turn for home. Hilveen still up there, disputing the running all the while with Isocrat. Rob James just looking in behind, still going menacingly on the inside. In third is Croke Park, and then He's My Hero, followed by Famous Liss and Hostile Hotelier. Rising three from home, and it's Hilveen still just in front. He's My Hero switched wide to come with a challenge. Isocrat, and then in a pocket looking for racing room now is Croke Park. Down to the second last, He's My Hero gets first run on the outside, hits the front over the second last. Croke Park extricated from a gap, comes now to challenge in the middle there with Hilveen back in the centre. So as they come to the final fence, Croke Park coming up to challenge He's My Hero as they get away from the last. Is Croke Park putting his head in front from He's My Hero, who's battling back, and as they race up to the line, Croke Park, He's My Hero, a persistent challenger. It's going to be Croke Park in the last few strides, asserts to win by just about a length. So Croke Park got there in a tight finish from He's My Hero, third home Hilveen, and fourth across the line was Isocrat, also finishing in fifth, Famous Liss.
One, two, 1, 2.
Right, go on and chat to you. Well done, Harley. I thought it was the same again. They tried to box you in, didn't they, Harley? They did. They were never going to box me in. They tried to Haley, didn't they? They weren't pulling in me. He's got something to wait too early. That's not happening to me. We're in that number one. We're living late with us. Yeah.
The result of the second race: first number 11, second number 24, third number 8, number 9 was fourth. Your distance is 1 length, 5 lengths and 3.5 lengths. 11, 24, 8. Number 9 was fourth, 1 length, 5 lengths and 3.5 lengths. The third race, the 5-year-old maiden, sponsored by Grange Stud. There are 16 runners. The runners and riders, one Mr. D. Nevin claiming 5. Number 2, Mr. M.J. Sweeney. Number 5, Mr. H.D. Dunn.